Hello and good morning, everyone. This is another great episode of Friday Favorites with Tony King. All right, so let's jump in, man. Before we get into what we're talking about, we're celebrating Women's History Month. Number one, so I'm going to highlight an amazing lady today, and we're talking about just to give you a little snippet. We're talking about feeding the mind. I'm going to get into some favorite things about feeding your mind positively. All right, but first, let's get into this. Also outside of that. Do me a favor, check out, it's a lot of firsts. Check out the descriptions, check out the links in the description. We have a couple of channels there for you. We have a class, we have a podcast, we have some amazing things that are available. So check those things out. All right, so let me highlight this amazing lady. Her name is Frida. I think I'm pronouncing this right. Frida Kahlo, I think is how it's pronounced. All right, in the 1930s. She's around in the 1930s. It says, a force in the art world, Kahlo became known in Mexico around the world for creating thought-provoking works grounded in magical realism. That's interesting. Her 1938 self-portrait titled The Frame was the first work by a 20th century Mexican artist to ever be featured in the, I don't know if I can pronounce this, Louvre. It's something to that effect. Forgive me, I can't pronounce the word. I don't know how it's pronounced. All right, so calling it to all my creatives and artists out there, man. This is an amazing woman. She was the very first, and this is such an amazing thing. She's such an inspiration for creatives, period. So we just want to honor Frida today for what she was able to do, her contribution to the world, man, contribution to the art world. All right, so we're talking about feeding the mind, and I want to talk about a few favorite things about feeding the mind, and I can only speak from my personal experience. So one of the ways that I feed my mind is by reading. I absolutely love to read because I read, and then there are other ideas. First of all, I learn some amazing new ideas, which has the potential to take my life in different areas because it's the new information that I have. And so I would say one of the benefits of feeding my mind through reading is new ideas. And so now I have some fresh new things that I can try out. If it's, for instance, if I'm reading some music book and I'm learning new voices, and I have some new voices to try out, and and I get to think in a way that I didn't think before. All right. Another way I feed my mind is listening to or looking at videos online about whatever, business, money, whatever. And once again, I get to, first of all, experience another great human being, experience their information. And I get to sit and write notes about things. And also I get to learn so much information. I get to pass it on to loved ones, friends, my wife, whoever. And so that's one of the other things I like about feeding my mind positively, is I get to share this information with others. There's so many benefits to this. And other things I can do is, talking about feeding your mind, affirmations, speaking amazing things when you get up. And one of the amazing things about this is that it changes my atmosphere. It raises my energy. It causes me to feel optimistic and feel positive about life and about the day. So these are just some of the amazing things about feeding my mind positively, and it sets me up for the day. It sets me up for the week, and it gives me the confidence that I need to do what I need to do. Obviously confidence also comes through practice. If you're, whatever you do, photographer, if you're a ball player, whatever you are, confidence is going to come out of your repetition and you practicing what you do. But so that's an amazing thing. So these different ways that I feed myself, it gives me the power that I need. It gives me the energy that I need. It gives me the positivity that I need to take on any challenge and to be able to be successful. Even if something goes wrong, I still benefit. All right, so these are just some amazing things about feeding my mind, and I want to encourage you to do this on a daily basis. All right, I want to thank you so much for checking this out. Before you go, do me a favor, go and check out the description. There's so many links there. There are both channels. There's the podcast. There's my class, Toolkit for Musicianship Mastery is there. There's so many amazing things we have available. Go check out those links in the description. All right. I want to thank you so much for checking this out. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're not having a wonderful day, you can change that by your mindset. Thanks so much. Tony King out.